All right, good morning, people. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How is everyone? How are we all doing? Happy Thursday, people. Happy Thursday. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back, everyone. Good. Awesome. Alright, let me... Sign language, absolutely. Absolutely I can. Another day in the life, so good. Yes, sir. Yes. We're here. Good morning. What's going on, Zoom guys? Welcome back. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. First time here. Awesome, man. Here's some more strategy to use. We'll show you the goods, man. We'll show you the goods. We've had an amazing sell-off on gold in the past 12 hours. An amazing sell-off. And more to come. Much more to come. $26, yeah, nice. I was against the Zoom people. Yeah, that's it. Trading competition. Zoom guys against you guys watching on YouTube. You asked for it. Time is it? 10 to... Thursday already. This week's flying. The week is absolutely flying by. We'll start on this high time frame chart up here. I'll wait a couple more minutes. Let everyone join in first. Good morning, guys. What's going on? Yeah, nice short. Yeah, amazing gold shorts in Asia. Haven't had a red day this week. Awesome, man. 300 tick week. Yeah. Morning, lads. Morning, man. Yeah, we took gold sells in Asia today. We called the gold sells from this hourly high to come up, liquidate this hourly high, and then to sell off into this liquidity. Absolutely perfect call. Killed it with your calls this week. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, it's been a July has been one of the it's up there with one of the best months of the year, I think. July has been such an active month. Such an active month. There's been so many opportunities and so much volume. There's been so much volume. Like I've said before, you gotta take advantage of that volume. Feel like I'm profitable long term, yeah, absolutely, man. That's it. It's just about understanding the good times when the markets are, when the markets are good, take advantage of it. When they're not so good, just wait. I didn't take any of these gold buys yesterday off the news because my downside bias was short. So I was happy to miss out on this little spike up. But once you tap into this level, which was our level from Monday, And then boom, then you can start taking the shorts. Even if you didn't get this push down, that's fine. You get the shorts in Asia, bam, amazing. Close back below 2400, retest 2400, gives you 2 opportunities to take your shorts. Boom, push down. Yeah, we'll see how August goes. Really, sometimes July can be quiet. That's why you kind of start to get ready for us. But I mean, with the way July is going, I mean, I'm going into August with, yeah, a very open mind. A very open mind, absolutely, man. A very open mind. Alright, what time is it? 5 more minutes.
Recording in progress.
Well, let a few more of the guys join in before we start breaking it all down here on gold. But we've got some pretty nice levels today. Basically, overall looking for gold to continue pushing down into these areas. Give me 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. Who's this? Margin call to start the day. A few more guys join the Zoom. Once everyone's in, we'll get started here, guys. Coming up to 7 AM London time. Trying to make sure all the Zoom guys are in. I've seen S&P and Nasdaq had a continued sell-off as well. Big sell-off. Big sell-off last week on S&P. Pullback to continue pushing lower this week. Since last week, S&P is down about 4.4%, which is very large. But overall this year, you know, the S&P was up over 20%. So to see it now dipping back down 4% is pretty nice. You know, being up 20% in a year for the S&P is crazy. So it was bound to, you know, bound to have a pretty decent pullback. But yeah, 4% over the past 2 weeks is pretty crazy. Doesn't seem like much, you know, down 4% doesn't seem like much, but considering you do an average of 10% a year, to drop 4% over a week and a half is pretty huge. Pretty huge. Let's have a quick look at oil whilst waiting for everyone to join in. Look at that gap down on oil just continuing to sell off. Oil's crazy, man. Crazy. Oil back below $80 again. Time to come back down to the 60s soon. 2 more people join the Zoom. We'll get started in 2 seconds. 2 minutes we'll get started. I think everyone's pretty much here. Look at this weekly on gold. This weekly is looking beautiful. Looking real nice. Look at that. How long we got till this monthly close? We got until next Wednesday. Until next Wednesday until this monthly closes. Look at this monthly on gold. Could this monthly wick all the way back down below 23.50? If it does, you're in for some decent downside on gold. We've never closed above 23.50 on the monthly time frame on gold ever. Never ever closed above 23.50 on the monthly time frame, which is pretty huge. You're liquidating previous monthly highs. You start closing back below. You could see gold over the next rest of the year come all the way back down into these areas. Or at least maybe come down into, you know, 22.50 would be pretty huge. One more joining. Two more joining. All right. Then we're going. One more. Morning, man. Good morning, good morning. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Let's take a look at Goldie. So, obviously we know that, how was Asia? Asia was amazing, man. Had some huge sells in Asia. We'll run over them as well. As we can see on gold, you know, last week wicked out the highs, closed back below this resistance. This week you've top wick and already flipping bearish. So gold is very bearish, very, very bearish. You had that nice pullback on Tuesday, Wednesday. You tapped into this big level of resistance, daily flip bearish, and had this big sell-off. You know, in terms of a swing opportunity, could have even taken swing sells on the break of that, on the flip of that daily. You got 350 tick push down here on gold. So we're very bearish on gold. I'm bearish on gold to come back down, all the way back down into 2350 overall. Taking a look at the 4 hour here on gold, you kind of see we broke back below 2400, retested 2400, retested 2400, rebroke these lows. You also had a trend line coming up like this. A lot of people would have been trying to buy this. And then you've just seen gold absolutely through Asia smash through that trend line and have a big, big, big push down. So overall today, I'm looking for gold to pull back up just a little bit and then continue selling off all the way back down into these lows down here. I don't believe you have any news today. Maybe you got unemployment claims, but it doesn't really do too much. And you got advanced GDP today, 1:30 London time. You got advanced GDP. So you imagine that would continue to sell off gold. Now we'll take a look at this chart down here. It's more of our intraday chart down here. Now these were the sells that we gave in the Asian session. You guys who trade Asia, we said in our Asia market call for gold to come up, liquidate this hourly high, respect these wicks, and continue pushing down into this region. And that's literally exactly what you did. You came up, you liquidated them highs, and then you had about 170 tick plus sell-off, which was absolutely insane for an Asia move. How much was that move in total? 340 tick sell-off in Asia. And we called it to 6 pips. Look, we called it to literally 6 ticks. Insane. Came up, grabbed the highs, held the resistance, re-grabbed hourly highs, and then sold off. An absolutely ridiculous call in Asia again. So we could be looking to do something pretty similar today in London. Now, I would imagine London's going to range. You've had a huge push off, which is, you know, unfortunate if anyone doesn't trade Asia, but it is what it is. You can't really be helped. You've had a 300 tick sell-off. You're going to go sideways and create a big range until that GDP news. Exactly the same as what we did yesterday. We ranged from, what, 4 a.m. London time all the way until 12 p.m. London time before you finally saw that breakout. So Asia had a nice push up. London went sideways. New York continued pushing up. Asia's had a big push down. London's probably going to go sideways, creep up a little bit, and then you could be looking to sell it off for the New York session. Now, the thing I do like about here on gold, you know, it's had an aggressive push down. But I like gold to come up and retrace and re-grab these highs. You can see this previous hourly just massively wicked these lows, held this major support, and currently giving a decent bottom wick. You can see here this 30 minutes grabbed the lows, held the support. So if we can see this 30 reflip back bullish, we could actually see some longs here on gold. You know, it goes against the overall trend, so be wary of that. But if you can see this 15 flip bullish on gold, you could see that drive higher and back up into these highs up here. Let me just see gold. Let me get this 5-minute chart up here. Yeah, 5 minutes grabbed the lows, reclose back above. 15 is now starting to flip bullish here on gold. About 3 hours sleep, yes, they killed me. Yeah, you got to prioritize sleep, man. You got to prioritize that sleep. Yeah, if you guys aren't based in Asia or Australia, or you're based in Europe, don't worry about trying to catch Asia. You get moves in your sessions as well. It was just, yeah, just incredible to see such a good Asian move. So potentially to come up into here, you're looking about 15-ish ticks, and if you continue pushing up into here, you have around 40. But I don't think that's going to be plain sailing. This would be the play that you'd want to see first, and you're also going to have probably a little trend line coming down like this as well. I haven't drawn it up, but you know, you can just see you got a trend line coming down here. Lots of people try and jump in these shorts. If you can see this flip, you could be in for a good drive. So take a look at the 5 minute here. Yeah, 5 minutes looking nice. You grab the lows, close bullish, you're broken above, you're retesting. Longs from this area look pretty good to me. This 5 minutes about to close in 37 seconds. Let me just get my 15 chart up down here. And you may have some gold bias to start the day. Let's see. Future's already flipping bullish in this current 5. What would that look like? You'd probably have to have hard stop down here. You'd probably be managing here though. And you'd see if you can get that push back up into there. What is that level? That was the Asia liquidity low. Yeah, you'll very likely push from there. As soon as you start grabbing these highs here as well, that's going to be a management point. Which is pretty much... There you go. So if you're in that trade, put your stops to break even because you're already coming up and tapping into the second touch of this trend line here. Yeah, it's on the channel, man. Yeah, go onto my channel and type in... let me send it to you, actually. Let me find it. Let me find it. Yeah, nice, Alan. I like that, man. Bit late now. It's good. I like that. Let me find you the gold strategy, man. Here it is, man. Here it is. So what did you hit on that little 5 flip? You've hit around 17 ticks. You want to see if you can ride it up higher, but it's definitely a place to go break even. 15 closed bullish, bottom wick. You got a bottom wick on the 15, so that 15 flips now having that push there on gold. If you can run it up into them highs, it'd be amazing. I would be managing here. Break even, yeah, nice, huh? Good break even, man. Learning every day from your liquidity grab strat. Yeah, good man, good man. So there you go. There's that hourly now flipping bullish as well. There's that 15 having that drive up there on gold. That resistance, you're doing about 30 ticks. What are you hitting already there? 23. Look at that. You already got 20. You already got 20 ticks there on gold. Already. You took that 15 flip. You're already up 20 ticks on the day in 5 minutes. 20 ticks in 5 minutes. One contract, $200 in 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. No, just actually it's a lie. Just over 5 minutes. You got no bottom wick on this 5 as well, so if you are in this, you just want to lock in the 20 ticks, amazing. 22 ticks me, yeah, nice, good work. As soon as you grab these highs, you could dip down a little bit more before you see the buys up into here. I don't think that push is going to be a simple one, but into that second touch, that trend line, that's that very push. Close for 17 ticks. Yeah, good work. Nailed it. You get it, man? Yeah, beautiful. You got the buy as well. Where's that? Where'd you get your entry? Yeah, beautiful. 76.3. Yeah, lovely entry, man. $220 in 5 minutes. Well done, man. Nice trade. Break even. Yep, nice. Good work. Good work. Good work. If you execute it, well done. Quick there. It made a lot of sense, you know. You look at it on the 30, you look at it on the hourly as well. 30 closed aggressively bearish, you grab the lows, closed bullish. That hourly, wicked out previous hourly lows, held the support. As soon as you get the bottom wick, just take the buys. Just take the damn trade. The trade's there, it's right in front of you. You don't need any more than that. Grabbing the lows, holding support, just go along. You had hourly double top. There's your 20 ticks for the day. I'm up 830.70 already. Had a short earlier too. Yeah, nice work. Good man. Good man. Beautiful. That's a lovely trade, man. Well done. Great, quick, cool. Now, as soon as you start coming into these areas, around here and here, you start closing back below these areas, you've got gold cells all the way down into here as well. The 15 was, hourly closure was the key. That 15 flip was perfect. You guys look at the 15-minute time frame, it was absolutely beautiful. You could have had longs off this one. If we were on the charts at 6:45, you could have had longs from here. Longs from here up into them highs, you've got 36 ticks. Now, why would you buy from there? Well, you're grabbing hourly lows. You're kind of forming a sort of left shoulder, head, right shoulder. You've grabbed the lows, held the support, closed bullish, bottom wick, take the flip, and you have an equal double top target. So you have about 5 different confluences there to take the buys at 6:45 London time. Now, as soon as you grab these highs, that's your target. If you can run it up into here, amazing. But this is a strong level of resistance, and there's your target. You got out there, you're also out at break even as well. Yeah, you did grab some 5-minute lows here. You grabbed the lows, closed bullish down there. That's enough. So there you go. You've now liquidated these highs, failed to close above, and now you're coming back down here on gold. So if you guys took that 5-minute flip, you got in at the best point and you got out at the best point. You had 0 drawdown on that trade and you just closed 21 ticks. Incredible. Let me share that into the community. The reason the buys were so nice is because that was a perfect double top target as well. What a start. What time is it? 4:10. So much confidence with his double target. Yeah, that's it, Alan. That's the reason I didn't like jump on yesterday, is because there was no targets. If there's no targets, there's no trade. When you have a perfect double top target like that, you have so much confidence to take the trade because you're buying into something. Otherwise, if you're just buying for no reason, you say if this had grabbed this high, well then I wouldn't be taking buys here. But because that's a perfect double top, that's also a perfect exit. It's like you've done this before, Aaron. Every damn day. Every damn day. I don't target a certain amount of ticks. My targets are based off liquidity. Targets are never based on ticks. It's based on needing to grab previous high or lows before doing something else. Yeah, maybe, Craig. Yeah, maybe, man. Maybe. If I want sells on gold, I want to see price close like maybe back down below here. I'm currently not going to take sells against that. You can see here, now you've grabbed the liquidity. So if you start closing bearish on the next hour, then you've got gold sells all the way back down into this region, which would be beautiful. And that's all them buys were. Them buys were needing to come up and re-grab these highs before you got sells on gold all the way down into here, which could be huge. But I'm not going to trade against the fact that this hourly wicked out the lows, held the support just yet. You grab the lows, held the support. If you now grab the highs, hold the resistance and close bearish. Beautiful. Stepped out for a couple of minutes. Yeah, I called the gold buys on the break at a 15-minute highs here. 15-minute flip right there. At about 7 AM. It was a quick one, but it was extremely valid. Let me just clean this up. Let me just make this a little bit smaller. Let me get real worried about that high if you come back close to it. But look at that. So you bought here, you got out here, and now you're selling off very, very well. Look at that. It's a huge push. So, exit was perfect there. You guys who took profit and locked in your gains above this high, amazing job. Like I say, if we didn't call moves like this on stream, people would say that these calls are bullshit. Exactly like these sells in Asia. I gave the sells in Asia for price when she come up and grab these highs. If I didn't do that in a market call, everyone would be like, there's no way you call gold sells 6 ticks above this high. Same as this, there's no way you got out right there. The power of understanding how gold moves. A little trend line coming down like there as well. 15. 1 more minute says 15 is going to close. Not looking too bearish. 30 to me still looking like we can go higher. I'm here because I found your stream on YouTube. I'll turn through all Firuz. Yeah, good man, good man. That's it, man. That's what I say to everyone. Come and, you know, tune into the streams for a couple of weeks and see it live for yourself. Not many people can show up and trade live on stream like we do. Call these moves every single day on gold. Literally this week alone we've called hundreds of pips. Hundreds. To incredible accuracy as well. Not just like, you know, big huge levels where anything can happen. Like we called gold sells even just today alone to six ticks to the T. Called a 300 plus tick sell off. Hey John, what's going on, man? Literally changing lives in these streams. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the goal, man. That's the goal. To give you guys confidence to, you know, more so execute these trades on your own. See it happen time and time again and do it on your own. You said changed my approach to trading. Thank you. Patience needs to be studied more. Thank you, man. Good to have you on the stream. That drop this morning was perfect. Just got out of a meeting and boom. Yeah, it was insane, man. It was insane. Greg Sekarats. They pay the bills. Greg pays my bills. Yeah, 15 closed doji here on gold. So you're holding resistance, also holding support. I'll just show you guys here. I'll show you zoom guys here. Holding resistance, holding support. We got gold sells if we break back below this level. Down into here. Maybe buys if we can re-break these highs and get back above. You know, you do have to be careful with the buys though. Because, you know, gold's had a, like I said, gold's had a 300 tick push down again. You don't want to be the hero that starts trying to trade against that. But if you can get the quick little pullbacks, you know, that's fine. That's all this is. That's all this trade was. It's not going to be a full-blown reversal. Just a quick little pullback to need to grab some liquidity. I do still believe, you know, there is still some liquidity sitting around previous hourly highs that around 38-ish, which I think is that one or this one. Yeah, around here. So you could still pull back into here, but I think you're probably coming to squeeze out some more sells. Anyone behind? Unless we start closing bullish. You know, close bullish above here. Then we can look for buys from here into here. Still 30 tick range. Still pretty nice. Still pretty nice. Barley's God protect you. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. That's very kind. Trade GC. Yeah, it's predominantly what I trade. I mean, I have traded other instruments before. You know, Nasdaq, S&P, oil, you know, currency futures as well. But gold is my baby. Gold is my favorite. Gold is the most consistent to me. This 5-minute may re-grab these 5-minute lows. You could look for a little sell into that and maybe come and squeeze this trail line a little bit more. I'm just kind of watching and see how this 5 closes here. You come near to this, what looks like a liquidity low, then you're likely to re-break it. What you got there, man? 2378. That's back above, yeah, back above that high, yeah. Maybe re-grab them highs. All you need is trade gold, focus on gold. Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, you don't need anything else. You do not need anything else. You know, that's the thing about people get very confused. They trade gold, and then they trade Nasdaq, and they trade S&P, and then they trade oil. Oil, Nasdaq, and gold couldn't be further from different from each other. They're extremely different. So if you're trying to master Nasdaq, but also trying to master gold and also trying to master oil, they move completely different. They're their own unique instruments that need to be mastered alone. They move in their own special ways. Something that happens on gold, you know, similar principles might happen on oil and Nasdaq, but the way that it moves is, yeah, it's very, very different. Two little 5 equal lows here. Kind of creating some lot of 15 liquidity down below some lows now as well. You can maybe come and grab some lows. If we maybe top wick and sell if it's worth it. Yeah, 20 ticks, yeah, not bad. If you get a decent top wick on this next 5, you could sell into this 5-minute low here. Unless we just grab it now, which I hope not. NQ is wild. Yeah, NQ is wild, yeah. Nasdaq, sometimes, I studied Nasdaq for a long time, and it can be, have, like, pages full of printouts on Nasdaq, and sometimes it can move great, and you can look at it and be like, it can move so clean, but other times it's just, like I say, I just find it very inconsistent, whereas I find gold just does the same shit time and time again every single day. And I love gold because you can trade gold 300 tick drop in Asia. You've just had a scalp there in London and you'll still get one in New York. That's why gold's so good, because it moves so well in every session. Yeah, don't give you as much time to prep, 100%, man. If it can give you a little bit more of a... I need a little bit more of a top wick for that, for me to want to sell it, just to make it worthwhile, because that's your break-even point. You're trying to squeeze it lower, but that's where you need to manage. I was hoping this would give a little bit more of a top wick. Needing to grab previous 15 lows. But I'm looking for gold to come down and re-grab these little lows here. I've been trading gold last 2 weeks now. NQ seems like gambling compared to it. Yeah, it's very true, man. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I know people who love to trade NAS. People who trade NAS very well. And I've taken some amazing. We used to trade NASDAQ on stream as well. We've taken some great trades on those, but yeah, it was just very hit and miss to me. Very hit and miss. I prefer ES personally. I prefer trading S&P. But you can kind of watch them both. I do think S&P moves cleaner. No, I'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on it. NQ the most volatile. Yeah, NQ or the Dow as well can be extremely volatile. Probably the most volatile that I know anyway. It's buying, don't sell. I think prices maybe moved like 2 ticks. What do you mean? It's moved like 2 ticks. Yeah, Nasdaq. Yeah. If you trade Nasdaq, you need to be correlating the both as well, especially if you guys trade liquidity. I've done a video on that before. Sometimes Nasdaq will grab some highs, the S&P hasn't and doesn't need to, and then you can have the move. They correlate very well. How happy are you with your life currently as a trader? I'm very happy, man. I'm very happy. I'm still, nowhere near where I want to be. I still want to be getting to a point where I'm trading bigger size and making more, but it's a slow process, I want to get to a point where I'm trading like, eventually 15, 20 contracts at some point. But it's a slow process. I like to stick with a similar amount for like 3 to 6 months at least. It's just liquidity. You come near the low, you're probably going to need to re-grab it. But you don't have to. I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. If you start breaking above, I'll just go long. It doesn't have to do anything. It's just something to potentially short into. Just kind of seeing the bigger loss amounts, I think, to be honest, man. Get comfortable with losing bigger amounts, losing a couple of grand in a trade. You just got to get comfortable with that first. And it's very, very difficult to deal with. Doesn't matter what level you get to in trading, losing 1,000, 2,000 trade is never fun. But it's, even if you're consistently profitable overall, still losing 2, 3, 4,000 in an evening still incredibly stressful. Yeah, mindset and time, that's it, man. Mindset and time, that's all it is. Mindset and time. Yeah, same percentage. Yeah, it's the same thing, but it's It's the psychology of seeing the numbers. You know, on paper it's the same thing, but unfortunately trading isn't as simple as what it's made out to be on paper. You know, scaling and compounding, you know, like you look at a compound interest calculator, all that stuff. Sounds all well and good on paper, but realistically it's not that easy. Yeah, percent versus dollar. Yeah, that's it. You can focus on percent. I like to focus on the tick amount. So if you took these gold buys before here, you know, you got around like 20 ticks. You trade that one contract, $200. You trade that 10 contracts, you made $2,000 US in 10 minutes. 100 contracts, 20,000. That's the goal. One day we'll get to 20 contracts. But the good thing about the way we trade is we keep our losses very small, so it's, you know, it's easier to start scaling it. You know, if you took that trade earlier and it, you know, broke back below here and you had to get out, well, you would have lost like around, you know, just say you lost 15. One contract, 150, 10 contracts, 1,500. You're coming down for them lows here now on gold. I'm not in these sells. It's not really worth it for me, but you are kind of pushing down here. So the guy who said it's buy and don't sell, you've gone awfully quiet because it's now grabbing the lows we said. But don't be a know-it-all, you just react. That's the thing. People come in and say gold's going up, don't sell. You guys try and predict too much. If gold's trading below a level of support, broken resistance, go short. If it breaks above, then you can go long. Trade what you see. Don't come in with an ego or bias all the time. $400 off passing a combine. Wins around 200 bucks. No loss this week. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, Corey. That's good, man. That's good. What are we up to here on gold? 15 about to close. Focus on one ticket up in your contract size be irrelevant. True. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it is. But like, you know, even if you just traded it, you changed it so it just showed ticks on here, your brain automatically converts it to what it would be as a dollar amount as well. Like, it's very hard not to. Very, very hard not to. Predict price will go up and down? Yeah, absolutely. Ticks for the month, I'm not too sure. I'll have to check it at the end. I don't really check it very often. What would it be if I go custom? I mean, this week so far has been a great week. I've had one loss on the personal, and that's it. How can I share that? How do I share this? Yeah, always. Yeah, if ever we take a trade, man, I always share my screen with me executing, managing everything, man. 15. How do I? Yeah, it didn't look clean. Yeah, it was a nice little call. You probably would have hit, like, if you got a decent top wick entry, you maybe would have just squeezed out like 15 or something, which isn't bad. But you know, when you've kind of seen this huge drop down, you kind of look at these little moves, man. Is it really worth it? You know, it's one of them. How do I share this? You kind of see there. Why it went all funny like that. some of the personal plays over the past like 2 weeks or so. I'll just share it with you guys on Zoom if you really care as well. And I don't really take scalps very often on my personal like that, but I've been taking some New York ones recently when the spreads have been low, and it's been it's been good. It's been good. $15's about to close bearish here on gold. The 30 is also about to close bearish, which means we could look for some sells. Now we're getting this 30 bearish closure. It's kind of a bit ugly. You know, you grab the lows, you close bullish. You grab the highs, you close bearish. But, you know, we are overall bearish. So following that would make more sense. Alright, 15 closed bearish there on gold. You're getting an instant top wick here. Now, can we start looking for some sells here on gold? 30 is also giving an instant top wick. You could take some sells here in a second, manage off some of these previous highs. Yeah, I'm going to take a sell here, guys. I'm taking a short here on gold. Trying to get this flip down into the lows. Seeing if we can continue pushing this down lower. And I may put in another entry once this actually does flip back bearish as well. We'll be managing somewhere up here. Trying to see if we can get this to continue pushing down into these lows down here. Once this does create a bottom wick on the 30, we'll manage risk as well. But this is an instant top wick on the 30 after grabbing the highs and closing bearish. And I may put in another sell position. I haven't put anything yet. If we re-break this low and have a decent drive down. So if you want to take, you know, half a position here and the other half once you re-break that low, it's not a bad idea. My entry's not that perfect, a little bit lower. About there. Oh, you don't see it? Shit, sorry. Sorry. My bad. Just trying to see if you can create that bottom wick and have that drive down. See this 15 flip back bearish. Probably keep our stops maybe above the 15 high, we'll see. What's that above the 15 high? About 25, 23-ish. You're trying to, I mean, ideally you see this run back much lower. Kind of see the 15s grab the highs, held the resistance, closed back bearish into an instant top wick. So if you can either take a retest entry or you can take on the break of the low. I'm doing half and half. Take half now and take the other half once it re-breaks the low. I haven't put in the sell order on the break of the low just yet. But once we start to reject, I'll put in the sell on the break of the low. So you could take half here, you could take half here. If you're not already in, just put in the sell stop because you're pushing up here. Where's my entry? My entry on the futures is around 73.5. Like around these lows here. Do this 5 closes bullish, just cancel and wait. Keep your hard stop somewhere up there. Fuck off. Margin call again. God damn it. Where's my entry up there? margin call, I know. Damn margin call. I'm trying to make some bank here. You just grab previous 5-minute highs, which is quite nice. You know, re-grabbing these highs. Let's see how this 5-minute closes in 30 seconds. I'm in this at 2 contracts here on gold. Actually, I'm not going to put in that sell stop. I'm going to put in that sell stop. Let's see. Yeah, if this can flip, we could be in for a great drive. I'm a bit skeptical that we just kind of do go sideways a little bit. We are in a little bit of an ugly range, but that's the previous 30 close was really nice. It was really nice. I'm currently up about up 160 on this trade. 2 contracts. Let me just drag this up just in case we have something crazy. Just a bit of hard stop just to be safe. I'll cut it before then, but I'm just putting in a hard stop just to be safe, just in case gold does some crazy stuff. But this 15 is looking quite nice now. You're trying to flip back bearish. Look at the 15. You grab the highs, you held the resistance, you close bearish, you get the instant top wick. As long as you respect this area here and you flip bearish and drive down, we're overall bearish on gold. We're overall bearish. I'm trying to look for my analysis when I got it hidden. To all the way down here. I'm not going to hold it all the way down there, but yeah, we'll see. Let's see. This current 5 has no top wick, which is a little bit annoying because we could create one. So as soon as we start creating that bottom wick on this 15 like this, I'm going to take risk off the table soon. I'm currently up 260, 322 contracts here on gold. Currently up 340. There you go, getting a nice drive there now on gold. Cool. We're getting a nice drive there on gold. If we come back to entry now, I'll probably manage because that 15's just come down to create the bottom wick. I want to see it create that bottom wick and drive. If it now comes back up, I'll be skeptical of a range. What we're currently sitting up around 15-ish ticks. I want to see at least this support being tapped and squeeze this trend line a little bit more here. But if we do come back to entry, my finger is on the trigger to potentially get out. I'm not going to put my stops at break even just in case you get some weird fills. I could put it above the current 5 high actually. I'll put my hard stop above the current 5 high just to be safe. Current 5 high just above this high. See, there you go. You just create that bottom wick and you're starting to reject. This is what you have to be careful of here on gold. I mean, if we close below it, we can drive down, amazing. But, we're only hitting around 17 ticks, so it's not worth securing. But as soon as we create that bottom wick on the 15, be open to managing. Especially this current 5 has no top wick. So could that still be created? And could this be a liquidity grab of the lows? Yeah, very possible. Very possible. But my hard stop is above the previous 5-minute high around 74.8. But my actual finger is on the trigger to close if it comes back. Because the 30's now created that top wick. Now you've created the bottom wick. So as soon as we do... Oh, fingers on the trigger. If we come back to break even, guys, get ready to close here. And... Oh. 5 minutes to create a little top wick. Oh. Go on gold. 5 minutes just gave a little top wick there. How long we got? One more minute. Did we need to just create a little top wick to sell off? Maybe. Okay, ready guys, come back to break even. I will close in a second. Actually, no, I'm just gonna put my stop in a break even. Be safe. Be safe. My entries at got out break even. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, good break even, man. Yep. If you're out at break even, it's good. I'm still in here. We did grab the lows pretty well. What did we hit? We hit around I hit around 19-ish ticks. Took profit, yeah, nice, yeah. Good job. It's not looking super convincing because you have just grabbed this little equal lows, which was my break-even point. As soon as you liquidate these lows here, we got to manage the risk. Took profit at the low, nice, yeah, good band, yep. It did hit around 19. I just believe we can overall see this drive much lower. But we are creating a bit of a messy range. The range is expected though. You know, we saw a 300 tick push down here in Asia today. A 300 tick push down. Stop's going to go in above the previous 5-minute high. You re-break that, you're probably just going to come much higher. So BE here on Goldie. BE. Let's see what happens. Damn, Asians. Yeah, Asia had a huge sell-off. You know, the thing is on gold, if you start breaking back above that previous resistance, you're going to retrace more as well. That's what I am open to. I am open to that. If you re-break the previous current 15 lows here, we could see more sells. But if we don't re-break this current low, we could push up. So, not getting a lot of volume here just yet. I'm still in this, guys. I'm still in this. Stops just above the previous 5-minute high. I don't have too much hope here though. Cool. It's not pushed down. Stop's going to go above the current 5-minute high. If this current 5 comes up to create a new high, you'll probably just come much higher. So you may as well just cover a little bit. Lock in $100. If we can continue pushing down, amazing. Currently back up 300 on this trade. Come on, Goldie, break them lows. Break the damn lows. Break them previous lows. You know you want to. You know you want to, Goldie. Yeah, I think we're going to come back up here. 5 minutes trying to hold that support. Holding support, holding resistance. Not really too much to say here. Holding support. Holding resistance where our entry is. Oh, there you go. Cool. Yeah, I'm out. I got out there, $100. Yeah, we'll take it. We're failing to break below this support. So yeah, taking risk off the table is good. You know, I maybe locked in one tick, but we'll just class that as a break even there on gold. Good break even though, good execution. Now I'm probably going to wait to see how this 15 is going to close, because you can kind of see this 15 grab the highs, held the resistance, close bearish. Now if this 15 closes back bullish, you're just gonna create the range that we are overall expecting. So if you guys took the first trade, you're up 21 ticks. You took that trade, you're probably out of break even. Just send it to Discord as well. But yeah, it's good break even. I'm not gonna enter in shorts again just yet. This 30-minute is getting a bit messy. Getting a bit messy. Getting kind of messy. Yeah, I execute on the top wicks if they're instant, and if the previous candle, you know, grabs some highs and closes bearish. On an instant top wick with no bottom wick, I mean, you're always going to at least create a 30 bottom wick, so you can just trade down into that. As soon as it then does create the bottom wick, you know, you can just look to manage. Most of the time it creates the bottom wick and just does have the drive, but didn't quite have the volume there. You just grab previous 5-minute highs. If you re-break these previous 5-minute lows here, you may have some more sells. But yeah, it was a good break even there. Yeah, Owlie's still kind of pretty messy to me, to be honest. You grabbed the lows, you held the support, you've now grabbed the highs, held the resistance. You just created a range, which is, like I say, completely expected. After Asia saw a 300 tick push down, completely expected. But yeah, it was a good little quick scalp. Good little quick scalp. Good break even. What do we hear? Here around like 17-ish. I think I maybe saw 16 or something. If you re-break these previous 5 lows here, which will be the previous 15 lows, you could also see some more gold sells. The only thing was taking the break of that low. This was our management point, this support here. So you're almost selling right at support. It's going down. Why do you... Man, you keep sending messages and then deleting it. Saying it's going down and I panicked. Do I look like I'm fucking panicking right now? Because every single message you send, you also then delete it. You're going to have to go in 10 minutes of timeout for that. You're going in the sim bin for 10 minutes. Stop saying stupid shit for the sake of it and then deleting your own message. But yeah, guys, I'm absolutely bricking myself, by the way. So he said it's going down, I'm panicking, but you're now going back higher. I'm absolutely shitting myself. I am freaking out right now, guys. I'm absolutely panicking. Yeah, they'll change, man. Yep, they'll change when the clocks change. Yeah, London may help us with the volume. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. Remember, we do have gold buys if we start getting back above this area. Break back above here, we got gold buys. Stop panicking out. I'm freaking out right now, guys. I'm so sorry for that break even. I really do apologize. I won't let it happen again. I can just about pick up my water bottle. I'm panicking so much. God, that was scary. My first time ever trading on stream. If the 15 does close bullish here as well, you may be forming a sort of morning star here where you may look for the longs. Kind of doing a bit of both. If you just get rid of all of this. Flustered. If you get rid of all this for a second, you kind of see here, you grab the highs, you close bearish. You now grab the lows, you've closed bullish. You remember you still have this area as a liquidity level. Cool, JP Morgan tempting for a sell. Yeah, I trade 7 till 9 AM London time, man. 7 till 9 AM London time. Yeah, we've got gold buys if we get back above this level. You got the buys based off the hourly. But I want price to close back above that on the 15. So you could even maybe look for the hourly to flip bullish, but it's going to close in 12 minutes. It's not really telling us too much. You kind of grab the lows, held the support, grab the highs, held the resistance. We're just in a little bit of a tricky area. But look at that, good break even though there, guys. But we didn't go break even there. It would have ended up stopping us out because our stop was above this current 5 high. So it was a good break even. If we were going to drive, we would have done it. But as soon as you tap into this, create some support here and fail to break it, regardless of if you think gold's going to go down or not, you're forming support. Just cut the trade. Cut the trade and wait. If it re-breaks back below this level, cool, we got more sells. But as long as it holds that support, you hold the support, you hold the resistance, that's what you're working with right now. That's what we're working with. 15 is grabbing the previous 50-minute highs. If you do flip bearish from this area, something to consider. Something to consider. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I've just seen that, man. Which would also be the flip of the 30. The only problem is we're taking the... If you take the flip of the 30... You know, like if you take the break of this 30 low, well, you have support right here. So like I say, you're almost going to be getting in short, basically at a level of support. So you take the break of that 30, you can, if you really want to, but just be wary that you do have to manage your trade at 13 ticks. Because that's a strong level of support. You've held it, faked out. You've held it perfectly. So who's to say you can't hold it again? So if you do want the sells, it's, you know, it's there. It's definitely there. But just be wary of this area. It's not a level to be ignored. Kind of see broke below, resistance, broke bank above, support, support, support. Could we come down, test it one more time? Yeah, maybe. So I think the safest sells to me would be close below this level, top wick, and then you got sells down into here. I think that would be a nicer play personally. So if you do want to take the 30 flip, definitely valid. Trade what you see. Just be wary of that level. That's just my 2 cents. And you got a valid stop loss on the 15 as well, which is above the previous 15 highs, which is that. So you got a valid hard stop there. Your actual stop loss would be if you close back above that level. So you could have a stop loss somewhere around here. We take the break of them lows. 15 is trying to flip bearish there. Where was that flip of the body? Like there. I'm not in this one personally, guys. I'm just drawing it up here. I'm not in. You're going to get the 30 close in about 8 minutes. But the 15's looking good again. Kind of exactly what we wanted. You re-grab the 15 highs. We obviously need to get that a little bit extra of liquidity. As soon as you come close to this trend line as well, a lot of people are trying to buy here on gold. Maybe I'd take sells on the close of this 5 minute into that 30 close. Because you kind of break this support. Yeah, you're pretty good. Took it for 10 ticks. 10 ticks in and out like that. Hold on. Yeah, flip of the 30. Did you get 10 ticks? Yeah, 15 already. Wow, look at that. Huge. Flip of the 15. Flip of the 15. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. I'm not in this, guys. I'm just drawing it up, see what it looked like for you guys. I'm not in this. I was, but I'm not. I mean, I was as in we went in from here. I'm not in this one. But we are creating some nice trendline liquidity now, so I could be in on this next 30. You're now back down at that 30 support area that I just mentioned as well. So if you are in this 15 flip, take risk off the table. What are you up there? You're up like 21. Grab the highs, broke below, grab the highs, push them down. Let's see if we get some buyers stepping in around this trend line and we can short and squeeze that. It's a shame that 15 we took closed doji. Quick 22 ticks, thank you. Yeah, good man. Well done. Yeah, if you took it, well done. As soon as you hit that support, you're going to get that 30 closed top wick. So if you want to just lock it in, lock it in. $15 flip was pretty nice. You re-grabbed the 15 highs, you re-broke the lows. It was a good place. We got out. The place we got out was good. The re-entry is once the 15 grabs the highs and then re-breaks its own low. That's the best re-entry. So we took sales on this 15, but once this 15 closes doji, you cut your trade. If this grabs the highs and re-breaks, then there's your re-entry. Either on the flip or on the break of that previous 15 low. Doesn't really matter either way. You've got like around 25 ticks minimum. And you're trying to hold it down into this second touch of this trend line. Look at that, what a push. Motherfucker was just at break even. And then pushed. Creating some liquidity down here now. Out for 25. Nice, Sean. Good man. 25 ticks is beautiful, man. Good work. I would imagine a lot of people will probably start to look for longs here on gold. Put their stop loss just down below here. Trying to get this big play up. So if you get top wick on the 5, you can continue selling gold lower here. Let's see if you get that instant top wick and you can get gold sells into that little bit of liquidity. What would that still give you? It could still give you around 30. I'm out 25 pips. Nice. Good work, man. Good work. Top wick on this next 5 and you could take some gold sells here. Currency's pushing up. Futures is pushing down. I don't like it when that happens. On the flip of this 5, I mean, you still got 22 ticks on the flip of this 5. Got a dash here, Jan. Have a great day. Yeah, thank you, Alan. See you next time, man. Yeah, you got the new hourly candle in 5 minutes. New hourly candle in 5 minutes. Yep. Yeah, even the break of these current 5-minute lows down into this support, you got minimum 17, but you're not just going to tap that area. You should break it and drive more. So you could look for that in a second. Let me look here. Let me see if we get us in here on gold. You can either take on the flip of the body or the flip of the low. And if it doesn't flip in this current 5, then we'll just wait for the hourly close. But this is currently the last 5 of the hourly. So you'd want this current 5 to tag you in and have a nice drive down. The current flip of this body down into some lows is going to give you minimum 20. But ideally you run it back down to here for 40. And I would like to actually hold that. 15's kind of looking pretty ugly now though. So this 5-minute close will be really key. This 5-minute close will paint the picture of that hourly as well. You kind of see that 30-minute starting to reject that level we said. Hasn't quite closed below it just yet. Hasn't quite closed just below it. Yeah, leave that double bottom. Create a top wick. And yeah, you still got the sells. How's the hourly looking? Yeah, hourly's creating 2 equal lows now. So as long, I mean, even if this 5 doesn't flip, this hourly to give a top wick and sells still look good to me. Two minutes here on gold. 2 minutes. I don't know why it feels like we've been on here for ages. We haven't even been on here, what, an hour? What time is it? We haven't got the London Open yet. We call 3 trades, 120 ticks, 1 break even. We'll see what this trade plays. 2 minutes here, guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Remember, if you don't drive in this current 5, we'll wait for the hourly to give a top wick. And then you can still have it around that area. Anywhere short and around that area is good. And you got gold sells down into there and down into here. The 15 was looking good. It was grabbing the highs, looking like we were going to drive, and now it's kind of a bit all over the place. And we are in a bit of an ugly range today, but the reason I'm still trading this range is because it's actually pretty big. Like from here down to here, you know, it's almost a 100 tick range. Like even down there is 130 tick range, which is huge. Take the last 5. Yeah, take the last 5 of the 15 as long as it's, you know, closing in the way that I want to see. So here you can take sells because, you know, you grab the highs. That was the last, or was this the last 5? Yeah, come on, London. See if London can give us that bang. No, I never actually place one, man. I always place it after I get entered because it never really moves that crazy. And I always just put it very wide, but I manually managed before that, but no, I never put one in, man. Not when I put in the stop orders. Oh, yeah, I do, man. Yep, but I'm about to close in 10 seconds. Well, pretty much right now. But I mean, anywhere. See how this alley opens, but shortened anywhere in that region looks pretty good. Let's see if we're gonna get that. Let me see. Let's wait. We need a top wick on this. Top wick on this hourly, and you can still sell from that region. How did that hourly close? 30-minute held that support. The hourly did close, grabbing the highs and closing bearish. So if you get top wick, you're gonna have 3 hourly equal lows. 3 hourly equal lows. Grab the highs, close bearish. 1, 2, 3 equal lows. So very soon we can still look to get short from that area. As soon as you create that top wick on that hourly, anywhere from that area is good, but you need a top wick first. We're going to get a top wick. You're going to give us a top wick gold. Top wick, yes, no, maybe. Gold's gone to sleep, I think. Trying to break down here on Goldie. Did the Audi give even like a little bit of one? No, literally nothing. I actually kind of gapped down a little bit actually. Audi kind of had a very minor little gap down. Little 1.3 tick gap down there on gold. But yeah, this Audi is in just in a range. In a range. Nah, I don't think so, Michael. Nah. Because you can pay on my personal Ninja, you can pay to not have to pay as much. You can pay certain subscription futures where you pay like a flat fee and you pay less commissions. Hit the like chat. Yeah, you tell him, man. Good morning, man. What's going on? 49 likes. We can hit 55, 60 at least. At least. Caused the sell in Asia, just a sell off from yesterday. Daily just closed bearish, just a little top wick, continued selling off. It's probably just Asia just reacting to the US news. I mean, you're overall bearish here. You've been bearish on gold since last Wednesday. You pushed down, you top wicked, you pushed down. Asia just gave a top wick to sell off. It was a very, very nice move. We took the sells in Asia as well. It's a huge move. Morning from London. Good morning, man. Oh, what have I done? Yeah, we call gold sells above this previous high here to come all the way down into these lows here. Thank you, Chris. Good man. 51. Yeah, nice. We got 63. Look at that. Beautiful. No top wick on this hourly gold? No? No worries. No problem. Didn't want one anyway. Oh, good man, Chris. Happy birthday for 2 weeks ago, man. Five-minute closing bearish there on gold. I'm not in these sales, guys. No top wick. It was our ideal short area, but we just literally don't even have even the littlest of top wicks. I'm not in these sales. You say we're on 8 ticks anyway. Our downside target is here, but I am not in this. Brain capacity for 12-year-old. Couldn't you give a little bit of a top wick so we could short this area, could you, gold? The fact that there is no top wick in this hourly, it makes me think you can grab the lows and just close back into the range. Longs, I wouldn't buy it. Just because you've grabbed the highs closed bearish. So there's no targets for me. You grab the liquidity and closed bearish. There's no targets. If I had like key liquidity to grab, you know, I'd consider it, but hourly's closed back below that level. I do think a lot of people will be trying to buy here. So as soon as you start creating a top wick on the hourly, I'm still going short here. No, don't do it, Goldie. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're about to grab the previous lows here. I think once you start grabbing these lows, you can close back into the range overall. Funded accounts going. FTMO is down 2% this month. I've taken like one trade on it, 1 or 2 trades. It's the first time it's been down since like January. I just haven't had the time to focus on it. I'm trying to find. My personal is my focus, but you trade the accounts randomly, you'll get random results on them. Like if I took every single trade on my personal in the FTMO this month, I'd be up massively. But yeah, I just don't. I don't prioritize it, but I need to. I'm trying to. I am trying to. I had a payout on it every month since I got it, except this month. But the top step's good. The top step I just use for scalping here with you guys. You know that gets a lot of my focus, probably more than personal actually. Sometimes I take great scalps on stream with you guys on the top step, but then I don't do them on my personal. Then I have to trade my personal in the US. Yeah, if you maybe grab some of the hourly lows and then start closing back above, you know, you could consider it. Focus on the funded account. Personal's my priority. I mean, more my personal. More freedom to have to deal with rules. But I need to trade the FTMO because I believe there is a rule where if you don't trade it for, I don't know, however many days that they'll close it. So I need to remember just to open just something or just actually just start trading it next month. It's 30 days, yeah, 30 days, yeah. I need to look at when... I might just open a little small trading soon. When was the last time I traded it? I think it was like the very, very start of the month. Oh, look at this. Goldie pushing down. Oh, look after. Oh, there you go. Now you're pushing down here on gold, unfortunately. Hourly has no top wick, so we couldn't sell this. But if you guys did get sales from that area, not that I imagine if you did, you're already up 24 ticks. 24 ticks. Oh, yeah, I thought it was for funded as well. Yeah, I knew it was for challenge. I thought it was for the funded as well. Oh, that's so annoying. This is where we wanted to get short on gold. It's where we had our sell stop from to come down and liquidate these Audi lows. God damn it. So typical, man. $26. Did you get it, Carl? Did you get it, man? Yeah, nice. Yeah, good job, man. Good job. It was a nice place to take it. 40 ticks, look at that. 40 ticks sell off there. That Audi just couldn't give just a one tick a one tick top wick, could it? And now you're having that whole sell off. Exactly what we wanted. Painful. Painful, painful, painful. There's that whole push down. Oh, top wick. You're going to re-grab the lows. It's not going to be worth shorting from there, though, that's for sure. Anyone wants 9 ticks? There they are. That's crazy. Not even a little bit of a top wick on that Owly. If you really want that 5-minute flip, you may spike out 10 to 12 ticks if you really want it. It's very high risk, but I mean, you're going to grab these lows. As soon as you do grab the lows, you know, you'd want to be open to managing, but I mean, our target is still this area down here. But it's just, there's no top wick on this Owly, so you got to be careful. It's just me. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen the Owly close bearish with no top wick in a while, to be honest. You're just grabbing the lows there on gold. If you took that little 5 flip, just go break even. As soon as you start grabbing these lows here, you can come on much higher. Oh, there you go. There's a big spike there in goldie. What that 5 flip just give you? 5 flip just gave you 12. I mean, it's 12 ticks. 12 ticks. If you want to take your 12 ticks, there they are. It's not bad. You know, if you just want to lock it in, I just closed it, $200. I'll take it. It's a quick 12 ticks. I just took that little 5-minute flip there. Like 2 contracts, $200. You know, just a quick little liquidity spike. Nothing amazing. We want that whole damn short. But that Owly had no top. I mean, you were always going to grab these lows, yeah. 10 ticks, boom. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I got 10 on the dot. I got 10 on the dot. A little 5 flip just gave 10. From that little level we just spoke about. Literally, as soon as it flipped, I just put break even straight away. And then it literally just gave like 10. Yeah, true. 6,000. Very true. But remember, there's no top wick on this Owly, so it can be created at any point. That's why if you did take that 5 flip, just lock it in. You can still retrace. But very high risk. I mean, I wanted to be in from here. This is where we wanted to be in from. We wanted to be in from here for this whole push down. That would have given us 40 ticks, which is crazy. Could take that 1 contract. Crazy. Crazy. First time I attended this live stream and got several ticks. Thanks, being cautious blue PA last week. Yeah, good man. Good to hear, man. That's good, man. It's good. This was supposed to be our proper short area. Here. That's where our original sell stop was. That was our original sell stop. That would have given us, yeah, 45 ticks. Would have been up over about $1,000 in that trade. Huge. $15's about to close bearish with no top wick. Bearish with no top wick. I still coming up like $340 in a day, which is still nice. 2 contracts per trade. But it's not the best considering. We actually had a pretty decent move down here. Explain the significance of top and bottom wicks. I mean, you know, with this hourly not having a top wick, even a single top wick, I mean, it happens, but it's extremely rare to see no top wick on an hourly. Like, you guys can find me a bearish top wick in a bearish candle with no top wick in any of here. I can't find a single one. I can't find a single bearish candle with no top wick there, maybe back there. So probability says that if the hourly is going to close bearish, it's going to create a top wick. So if there's no top wick on this hourly, well, that means that we could still create one. So if we could still create one, this could just be one big stop hunt to still close back up and still create one. So if there's no top wick on the hourly, you want to be careful shorting that, because at any point that can be created. Yeah, I took that for a quick little 10-tick scalp. It's a very minor trade. Very minor trade, very quick scalp. It's not my ideal trade. So yeah, remember, if there's no top wick in this hourly, that's all the way back up there, and that can be created at any point. So you don't want to get trapped in too much of the shorts when that can be created. Bit of a choppy day here. Now you're grabbing these lows, starting to hold this support. So all the liquidity's been hit so far today. We grabbed the highs, we've come down, we've grabbed the lows. So beautiful liquidity levels so far today. In hindsight, the wonderful thing it is, we could have just got short up there and had an absolute banger of a day. In hindsight. Might skip today's turns. Yeah. I got 20 of the Asia move, which is pathetic considering it dropped like 200. Absolutely pathetic. Yeah, no FOMO, man. No FOMO. These 15 highs? These ones? They definitely do. You're just nowhere near it, so don't worry about it. You're nowhere near there, so don't think about something that's all the way up there. If you start closing back above here, then cool, then you can look for that. But right now, you're nowhere near that, so just kind of, you want to be focused on what we're doing now, not what could happen like, you know, a couple of hours down the line. But yeah, if you start breaking these highs, then definitely. But that was the first level that was good enough to start taking it from. You worry about that if you get close to it. You kind of want to be reacting to the first level first. Same as like if you take the shorts here, you want to be reacting to as soon as it grabs these lows. If it then breaks that low, cool, then you target that low, but you want to be targeting the first levels. Copper futures with the big push up here on gold in the 5-minute. Copper futures with the big push up on gold. What am I talking about? Copper futures grabbed the previous 5 low, having a big rip up here. Gold 30, about to create that top wick. And probably just close back into this ugly little range. Very ugly little range. So we're taking 3 trades so far today. It's quite a lot. 3 trades so far today. Cattle future. Look at it. Cattle on a while. What's our cattle up to? Yeah, some nice downside liquidity. Yeah, I agree. What's our cattle up to? To the moon. That's what cattle's up to. But be back again another day. Yeah, absolutely, man. Same time again tomorrow. End the week off strong, man. Yep, nice one, Chris. See you tomorrow, man. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that, Sean. It made sense. You know, you're going to create that top wick. I like that, man. Okay, there you go. Now that Owlie's fully came back up to create that top wick. Look at that. What a huge pushback high here on gold. So let's see if this, you know, if this 30-minute gives us a nice closure like this, you know, you can consider some buys again. The hourly has come all the way down, liquidated all of these lows. Like I said, how many people do you think would have been doing something like this? How many retail traders do you think are trying to catch these reversals all the time? Trying to buy the support, putting their stop loss just down below that low. Well, now they've been stopped out. Could you now see that retracement? Very possible. Very, very possible. You grab the highs, you had the push down. You grab the lows, you're having that push back up. Literally gone from one liquidity level to the next. To absolute perfection again. So anyone who was buying gold from here, stop loss goes below that low, well, they've now just been liquidated. That's why if you took this 5-minute flip here, as soon as you grab the lows, you lock in the 10 ticks and you take it, because this can come in. So if I want to go long here on gold, I want to see this 15 close bullish back above the previous 15, and then you can look for longs into the next hourly. Look at that, just clean levels. Grabs a high, holds the resistance, pushes down. Grabs the lows, holds the support, pushes up. Super simple. Out for 36 ticks. Yeah, nice, Sean. Good work, man. Nice little 5-minute morning star there as well. He was right in the end, yeah. It's a shame he kept deleting his message. He could have, you know, could have kept giving us a commentary. I'm still panicking. I'm still trying to compose myself. Oh, what a snipe. One contract, 20 ticks. Nice snipe. Good snipe. Yeah, even one contract's good snipe, man. Good trade. If it had broken the support, yeah, you could just cut it there and then. But it didn't. It held it and needed to create that top wick on the hourly. Took the trade and 23.73 and 4 it's got liquidated. Oh, I'm not too sure. I don't know where was your stop loss. Where? 23.73? Well, all the way up here? If you bought here and had your stop even below here or here, that's a retail trap. Gold, that's not how gold moves. Gold would never push up with respect to third touch of a trend line. People buy here on gold, they buy here. They put their stop loss just below the low. And then they get squeezed out. That's just what gold does every single time. Oh, he took the short? I'm not too sure, man. Oh, at least you didn't take the longs. Shorts were good. Shorts were good. I took the shorts as well. Yeah, I agree, man. Yep, it's going to need to create at some point, for sure. Oh, you took the short at 23.73. Where? Down here? I mean, if you took the sells here, you were selling at support. You shorted us. If you took it around here, you sold support. Shouldn't you be buying support? That's why I also took the sells, but as soon as you create the support, well, you close your trade and wait. This 15 could be really nice here. It's got 5 minutes till it's going to close. I'm not taking a trade before that, but if it can close like this, this could be really nice. Got this left shoulder, head, come back down for that right shoulder, and then. Yeah, definitely, Sean. Yeah, let me know how you go, man. Share some results. I think it can be a pretty profitable way to trade, to be honest, man. Like, you look how many times like you get the hourly closure bearish with no top wick, or bullish with no bottom wick. It's extremely rare. Extremely rare. I mean, it's kind of like the trade we did take here, really. You know, we took the sells into the 30 needing to create the bottom wick, but the hourly one, yeah, gave a huge one. You took the buys into it needing to get the top wick. The same principle as what we did here. Yeah, 100%, man. Especially when you grab, especially when this closes, you probably want to see this 5 minute, grab the lows and hold the support. As soon as you see that, I mean, you know, you got very good, in terms of risk to reward, it's like, I'm sure we're absolutely all okay to risk 9 ticks and potentially make 50. It's almost, yeah, it's almost worth a good shot. If we grab the previous 5 minute low, I kind of want to wait till the 15 is going to close, but if we can grab these lows, hold the support, we could look for some longs here on gold. I don't know why it feels super late today. It's only 8:25 London time. It feels really late to me. I don't know why. It's only 8:30 London time. Yeah, it is, yeah. I'm still trying to calm my nerves. My adrenaline's just coming down. I was just so nervous before. Yeah, because no stream yesterday, yeah. But at least, you know, even though today's trade ranged, and we traded today's range, at least there was liquidity to trade today. So usually I didn't trade London yesterday. There was even no liquidity to where was it? What is it? Yeah, it was awful. It was really bad. But it was quite easy to spot it was going to be bad. We had huge news in the US session and a big Asia move again. So from 7 AM London time yesterday until 9 AM, like, he did absolutely nothing. It was up, down, up, sideways, down, up. I was pretty happy to sit on my hands and watch that. And on the 30, we did absolutely zero. Yeah, you look at this one, man. If we get this one coming down here, yep, I see that, man. I can see that. Like this. People trying to jump these shorts right now. That's why if we start grabbing some lows down here, we're creating liquidity again. So you guys, you see how, you know, sometimes it goes from things aren't looking too clear to you wait for a little bit more price action, and then you start to paint the next picture and everything's starting to make a little bit more sense now. Cool, we're building up some trendline liquidity. We're forming a potential left shoulder, head, inverse head and shoulders. You have potential highs up here to come and grab. You know, everything's starting to make a lot more sense now. So whenever you jump on the charts and, you know, nothing's really making too much sense, just come back in half an hour. An hour's worth of price action, and everything can completely change. Whereas if you try and force a trade when the markets aren't looking very clear, when the next opportunity does present itself, you're just chasing your tail and trying to make back the loss. It's okay to not take a trade when the markets aren't really looking, you know, or if you're just not really seeing anything, like, that's okay. Yeah, huge, man. It's huge. Start coming into there, injecting. It's going to be big. I would have liked to be in this 5 flip if we grabbed those, but I'm going to be more comfortable if I wait for this 15 to close. So that's the reason I'm not buying this just yet. I just want to see that 15 close. I want it to close confirming what we're thinking. Once it confirms what we're thinking, amazing, we can react. We can't react to what we think until the markets show that what we're thinking could be correct, which is a 15-minute fake out of all of this area. And the next 15 bottom wick, and we're going to have some gold buys here. We're getting a lovely push up now. The most volume we've seen all day. You do have to be careful because there's, you know, resistance here, resistance there, resistance there. It's still kind of messy, but with the way that this 15 and 30 is looking, this is also going to be the 30 closure. 30's grabbing the lows, closing back bullish again. it's worth it. It's worth the risk. It's worth the risk. Like me yesterday in London, I was happy just to, I was like, London's ranging on the 30, could I try and squeeze out a trade in the 5 minute? Yeah, maybe. But is that what's going to make you a consistently profitable trader and professional trader? No, it's not. No, it's not. Patience pays. The good thing about the way we trade is there's multiple opportunities every day and they're always right around the corner. So if you force it and don't wait for it, well, when it does come up later on in the day, you're just about scraping by and getting break even. Or if you just sit on your hands when things aren't making much sense, then when the clearer opportunity comes, you're ready to execute it. So 15 closed nice and bullish there. 15-minute fake out, holding back above the support. You are getting a nice 15 bottom wick here. I would like to see it a little bit steeper to want to buy this. See how steep this is going to be before we put in this buy stop here on gold. Stop loss will be somewhere in this area. It's a pretty decent bottom wick there now. So very nice. Could you take a retest entry to need to come up and create a top wick 7 ticks? I'm skeptical that we could grab these lows, but this again, 30s close, grab the lows, close bullish, instant top wick. Yeah, cool. I'm taking a buy here, guys. On gold, I'm taking a buy here. Needing to come up and create that top wick again. I'm doing it half. I'm going to go in half, and I'm going to go in another half once the 5-minute flips. So I'm taking a long here, and I'm going to take a flip of the body, because this 30 is creating a beautiful instant bottom wick. So I'm long here on gold. I am long here on gold. Actually, I'm not going to put in that buy stop just yet. I'm not going to put in the buy stop just yet, because I want to see that. I want to get tagged in on a buy stop on the 30 in the first 5. My stop loss will be somewhere down here. Even if this 5-minute closes back below here, that's where I'll look to manage my trade. I want to see if we can get this quick flip and drive. Flip and drive. There you go, now you're starting to flip. When it's starting to flip, creating that top wick. Let me see here, Goldie. Let's see. Oh, there you go, nice on the push. Starting to get that push here on gold. Had to re-break the highs. Alright, I'm going to break even here on gold. I'm going BE. I'm trying to see if we can get this nice run up high here on gold. I'm break even on this trade, guys. I'm break even because you're re-grabbing previous 30 highs. So I want to see it break these highs and continue pushing. If you don't re-break these highs, you could still come down for a steeper 30 bottom wick. I'm in from around 72.3. 72.3. I'm currently up around 17 ticks. Currently up around 17 ticks here on gold. I want to see if we're going to get this nice push. Give us this push, Goldie. Give us this push. We're coming into that strong resistance level on the 15 as well. I'm watching this area. I'm watching these highs here. What are we up? Up about 19 ticks. 19 ticks. 5 minutes looking pretty good here. I want to close too early. Currently up 420 on this trade. 2 contracts. 440. Again, this nice push here now. Currently up $440. My stop loss is going to go at the current flip of the body. If this body reflips back bearish, I'll just lock in that trade and cover the fees. So I currently hit around 21 ticks. But I'm holding this because I think we can drive higher. I'm not going to close because it's 20 ticks. I think we can see this push. If we don't do it in this 5 minute, remember the next 5 can still come down and bottom wick into these areas. But I'm still in this trade. I'm holding this trade. Let me just move it down a little bit, break him, just in case we get some weird fills. Currently rejecting, grabbing previous 15-minute highs. See here, grabbing the previous 15 highs. This could easily still come all the way back down to here before going up. So if we execute from here, let's just manage as soon as we grab these highs. If you want to lock something in, you can. I am not. I believe this can drive much higher. Then I want to kind of let this breathe a little bit. Let's just see this 5-minute close in 40 seconds here. Just see how this 5 minutes going to close. As soon as we do grab these highs, though, that'll be around 30 ticks, which I may just lock in. Let's see. Currently up 380, 400. Gonna get a nice 5-minute close here, 15 seconds here. As soon as we grab them previous highs, get ready to take some off the table here. I'm up $440 two contracts. Instant nice bottom wick, which is good. That's what we want to see. As soon as we create the top wick, we can start managing. Very nice instant bottom wick there on gold. That's what you want to see. You want to see this bottom wick created. Flip up to create the top wick and see if you can get that push. See if we get that push. We have a great entry here. A great entry. Unless this 5-minute fakes out and dicks around. Come on, Goldie, grab the highs. Grab the highs, Goldie. So I'm currently now watching this area here. As long as we hold this area, we should still be good. As soon as this 5 flips. If this 5 does flip, I'll bring in my stops and profit. If it doesn't, it just fakes out. Well, then I'll just close. If we close back below this level, you know, we'll just get out. But if this 5-minute flips, my stop loss will go in below this low and profit. What did we hit highs of? We hit highs of about 23. 23. I'm very surprised if we don't wick these highs. The 15 is struggling at this area though. 15 is struggling. So is the 30. 30 is also starting to struggle at this area. Oh yeah, Owlie's still looking juicy. Owlie's looking really juicy. Real juicy. Futures trying to flip bullish here on gold. Futures is trying to get the push. There you go. Futures starting to flip bullish. Currency's not flipped just yet. Futures is flipping though. Alright, there you go. Currency's now flipping bullish here on gold. I'm going to bring in my stop below this current 5-minute low. Like I said, I'm going to lock in the 10 ticks. If we can keep running, amazing. My stop is below this current 5-minute low. If it comes down to create a new low, I'll just lock in the 10 and take it. I'm currently up 540 on this trade. I'm going to close. I'm closing half there. Just closed one contract there. I just closed one contract around 27. I'm going to see how this last one can run. I think we can push this much higher, but we're struggling around these highs. So we just closed one contract at 27 ticks there on gold. Let's see if we can get this other 5 to continue pushing here. But we're struggling a lot, and we're around a big level, so it makes sense. Again, now getting that push through gold. Now getting that good push through. Currently, what's that, around like 30? So one contract up like 30 ticks there on gold. I'm trailing to below the current body of this 5. If this body reflips back bearish, I'm just going to lock it in. Oh, almost. 250. Yeah, cool. I'm closing full there, guys. I'm closing full. I'm out. I just closed full. We're struggling too much around that level. I just locked in about 28 ticks there on gold. Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. What a push. Great trade. So I just locked that in. 28 ticks. Amazing. What a day. What a day. Good job if you guys got that. Well done. What a push. We had an instant bottom wick again. Great trade. Again, that's 4. How many fucking trades have we taken today? 21. Break even. 10. And another 28. What a day. 28 ticks. What a hold as well. 28 ticks. Look at that. Great hold. Yeah, the most W's in in one trading session. Yeah, that's crazy. What a trade. Good shit. If you guys got that, well done. If you still want to hold the last contract at break even, you know, you can hold it all the way up into here. To be honest, we're struggling around them highs. We're in an overall range. I'm happy to lock in the 28. What a day. What a day. So 27 ticks, no, sorry, 20 ticks given here, break even here, 10 here, another 28 here. What an absolute ridiculous day. Ridiculous day, considering gold has done absolutely nothing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, you guys get the W's in there. You guys in YouTube, drop a little like for the stream. An absolutely incredible day today here. So much volume, man. That's why the markets are just so good when there's so much volume. The power of the damn volume. Good job if you guys got that. Well done. 24 ticks for me, 2 accounts. Yep, nice. Up 80 ticks, 3 accounts. Amazing, Carl. 21, boom. Yeah, good shit. Well done. Great trade. Thank you, man. W, yep. Caught 18 ticks. Yeah, nice work, Dan. Good job. 1 still running. Nice work, Harry. What a day. What a day. What a day. Considering, you know, you guys have a look at gold. What have we done today? What have we done today? Absolutely nothing in terms of direction, and we've caught 4 trades today. 4 trades, not a single loss. Absolutely ridiculous. I'll recover all of these trades into a full recap as well. Yeah, Owly looks insane. Yeah, Owly looks. That's what kind of. I swear, since I've changed my screens so I can watch the 15, the 5, and the 30 and the hourly, my trading has been amazing recently. I don't know if it's the volume or it's that or it's a bit of both, but since I have an eye on all time frames, fuck, July's been an absolutely incredible month. 12 on 2 contracts, 23 on 1. Yeah, amazing, man. Good work. Caught 27, 2 contracts. Let's go. Good job, man. Amazing. Good job. Yep, nice one. See you tomorrow, Aiden. All good, man. Yeah, it feels like these moves are getting easier. It's honestly just the power of volume. That's why I'm so disciplined that when there's shit volume, I'm not going to do anything. But when this volume comes in, boy, are we going to take advantage of it. What an amazing day. Yeah, and identifying liquidity, like it's literally perfect. You know, we wanted the sells from this liquidity grab. We got the buys up into it. We even had sells from here for this whole push down as well, but that unfortunately got us a break even. Imagine if we had had that whole push down as well. And, you know, I didn't want to just close this trade because it was 20. I was like, you know, you come close to these highs, you're going to grab these highs. So you may as well just as soon as you grab them highs, just lock it in. 28 ticks. Incredible. Incredible. Instant 15 bottom wick as well, which is what we want. You know, not super often do we get the nice 15 bullish closures and then an instant bottom wick. But when they do come in, if you have an instant bottom wick, rather than taking the break of the high, well, you're going to need to create that high, like you guys just said as well. So you may as well just take it, and as soon as you do create that high and start re-grabbing the other highs, boom, there you go. There's your trade locked in. You put your stops to break even. As soon as you grab the previous highs, you got a great entry. Whereas if you took the break of the highs, you know, you'd be kind of struggling as to how you would manage it, and that maybe would have got you. But this to me, this level here became my new management level. If this 5 had closed just a little bit below this level, I would have just locked the trade in there. But it didn't. It closed above it. It gave an instant bottom wick again. You could have had another 5-minute flip on that because it was an instant bottom wick. Or you could have taken the retest entry. You had another 20 ticks just on that 5-minute. Incredible. Incredible. Thanks, man. Appreciate everything. Yeah, awesome. Glad you're enjoying it. Glad you guys called it. 38 ticks for the day. Amazing, man. Amazing. Discord is just $99, man. $99 a month. For as long or as little as you want to sustain, man. I can't show all the time frames on one screen because it would just make everything really, really small. But the way I have mine set out, you guys can see it on my Instagram. I got the gold on the 30, gold on the 5, and then gold on the 15 down here as well. So I'm constantly keeping an eye on all time frames. And it's been an absolute game changer. I used to have a big wide curved monitor, but since I have these horizontal monitors, it's been amazing. It's honestly, it's been an absolute game changer. I highly recommend you, any of you guys who have a curved monitor, switch to a horizontal one. It's been fantastic. Great learning experience. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, man. And that's it, guys. We called what? So we called this whole push down in Asia above sells. I said this morning, I said sells on gold above these highs down into this level, 120 ticks. We called the gold buys today up into this liquidity, 20 ticks. We then called the sells back down, didn't manage to get them, around 50 ticks. We then called the buys and executed them here, another 30 ticks. What a ridiculous day. And now I'm not going to trade New York tonight personally. That's me done. This has been an absolute ridiculous day. Combine passed up on my XFA, done for the day. Yeah, good work, Sean. Sean just passed his combine. Good job, Sean. That's amazing, man. Combine passed. Amazing, man. Amazing, amazing. People passing combines from just following our analysis here on stream. Incredible. This is literally gold. It is. It is. It really is. Too much gold. Too much. Gold everywhere. See you tomorrow. Thanks, Aaron. Yep, nice. 650 up on the funded. Yeah, see you tomorrow, man. 650 up on the funded. Yeah, good work. Explain your first entry. Yeah, I'll put this whole day into a trade recap. Absolutely. I'll put it into a whole video because it's been an absolutely insane day. And I love gold when it's in ranges. Yeah, good job, Sean. Good work, man. Yeah, way too much. Way too much. Often enjoy the afternoon. Cheers, Aaron. Yep, awesome, man. See you tomorrow. Same time again tomorrow, guys. I wish we could... I don't keep a journal of the trades we take on stream because I don't like it to look like a signal service. But if anyone wants to go back and rewatch any of the streams from July, I would love to see how much we're up this month because it's been an absolutely incredible month in terms of trades we've taken on stream. Absolutely ridiculous month. To take 4 trades today has been amazing. You already asked me that, man. I've just showed you the trades. I've just showed you me executing the trade, just close the trade. I literally just showed you it before. You keep asking me that. It's right here. You don't need to see it. I show you me executing. It's more than enough. Cheers, guys. Afternoon with the family now. Yeah, enjoy, Aiden. Good man. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. All right, cool. Zoom, guys. I'll let you guys go. An amazing day. We'll still do the pre-New York market call for you guys, and you guys who do want to still trade New York, I'll do that market call later on. But I'm going to go recap these trades into a trade breakdown for you guys. So, yeah, good job today, guys. Amazing trade, amazing session. And I'll see you guys in Discord for the pre-New York market call. Enjoy, guys. Talk to you soon. Great day. Great day. Actually, wait there. Before we all leave. Let me seal the W's before we go. I gotta take a screenshot of all the W's. I mean, you guys can go, but I'm gonna take a. Wait, where's all the W's gone? That'll do. Guru stuff. This is going back to see all the W's. All right, cool. There you go. There's all the W's. Look at that. Amazing. That's all. Everyone's spamming now. Look at that. Amazing. Look at that. Everyone getting the W's in there. What an insane day. Took 4 trades today here on stream. Amazing. Look at that. Cool. Nice one. You guys are spamming. Look at that. All right, Zoom guys. I'll talk to you guys soon for the pre-New York market call. Take a break from the charts. I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers, guys. Peace. All right. YouTube guys, I'm going to jump off there. Yeah, amazing session today. 4 trades, 3 W's, 1 break even. I'm going to recap all of these trades into a trade breakdown for you guys. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in. If you did enjoy today's stream, just drop it a like. We do this every single day, 7 till 9 a.m. London time. And I'll see you guys same time again tomorrow. Trade safe, and I'll see you then. Peace.